How do you get medical records for your loved one if they have died in the hospital? Want to know what I'm getting at here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about that question. So you have a loved one that has passed away while in the hospital. You may suspect that there was some medical malpractice or that something just didn't go right, and you would like to get the medical record from that person. So before I answer that question, I want to let you know that when you are on this quest to get medical records, be sure that you request the records or try to get them in an electronic format, either through a portal or on disk. And the reason why I say that is because in some instances, hospitals, they may charge you for the retrieval of these medical records and things like that, and you want to make sure that if you're getting charged, you want to save as much money as possible, and in general, if you can get them on a CD or through a portal, that's going to work out a lot better for you. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the process. How do you go about doing this? Well, in some instances, in some cases, if you request the records in writing quick enough, through the hospital, they'll just go ahead and start sending the records to you. But in some instances, and that's really the focus of this video, in some cases, once your loved one passes away, the hospital may not turn over all of the medical records, or they may say that they cannot give you the records. What you can do is you can go and you can set up an estate, okay? You can set up an estate through the Register of Wills office. You could set up an estate, and once the estate is set up, you will get this document called letters of administration. And these documents are important because what they then will do is the person who holds those letters, they will then be able to make a request to the hospital or medical facility to be able to get the loved one's medical records. So again, what has to happen if the hospital is not, voluntarily trying to give you the medical records after your loved one has passed away, you may need to get letters of administration, and then once you get those, then you can provide those to the hospital, and then the hospital will then have to turn over the records to that particular person. Now, as it pertains to estates and wills and things like that, I'm not going to get too deep into that. Just to let you know, if you have further questions about that, you may need to talk with an attorney who handles those types of things, or you can, you can also see if the Register of Wills office in your county or wherever you are, see if they will be able to provide you with some more information. But the main purpose of this video is to try to help you if you're in that position. You want the medical records, especially if you suspect that there's some medical negligence or something like that going on, and you're trying to get these records, and the hospital, they're giving you a hard time. That's what the purpose of this video is. If you have further questions, like I said, if you have questions about your loved one's death in the hospital, and and you're going about that, and you would like to speak with someone further about what's going on, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, taking this next action, it costs you absolutely nothing. And what is that action? Pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury questions just like yours all the time, and I'll be happy to take some time and listen to your story. One more thing before I leave. Remember that the information that I've provided for you in this video, specifically to this topic, it only covers how things are done in Maryland. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys practicing law here at Boston Law Group, LLC, and we will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.